beauty is absolutely stunning. Like, you cannot capture it on video. I don't think you can capture the true colors on video. It's absolutely stunning. It's exactly what I pictured Vermont in the fall to look like.
We're the Farnsworths. We're working on our 5th year of full-time living in our RV as a travel nurse family.
Come with us as we finish out contract number 14 in Worcester, Massachusetts, and explore beautiful New England in the fall.
Starting to lose count of how many dates this is for us now. It's a lot. It's amazing. We are going to go up to Vermont today, if we can make it that far in our time crunch, and see if we can see the peak colors up in Vermont. We're basically living amongst the changing trees right now, but they're not peak where we're at currently, and we haven't been to Vermont yet. So we're gonna go sneak up there in case we don't get another opportunity. That way we can at least say we went to Vermont. Sure. Once, at least once. All right, let's go.
We stayed at the Pines campground for the entire 13-week contract, and toward the end, it was easier just to do day trips or stay in hotels anytime we went somewhere instead of dragging the RV with us everywhere. Luckily, our location, though quite a commute for John, was a pretty central spot to allow us to venture into New Hampshire and Vermont easily. Unfortunately, we did not get very far into the state, but we didn't want to miss the chance to visit at least a section of it. For our date, we decided to take a short hike so that we could take in all the beautiful colors on top of Little Black Mountain. The drive seemed to take forever, but the colors were amazing, so we didn't really mind much.
We are doing a quick hike at Black Mountain, but we're actually not doing the Black Mountain Park. We are doing Little Black Mountain.
Little Black Mountain, yeah, which is actually on private land. That's kind of neat, and props to the landowner for kind of allowing this sort of stuff. It is totally official. There's all this signage and stuff that says, you know, these are the rules and that kind of stuff, but it's it is open to the public.
I think it's several people's property, and they work together with the local authorities to make sure that it's safe for people to hike on, which I think is just really cool that they allowed it. You can take your dog on it. We don't have Smooch with us today, and it's not part of the state park, so it's a little bit shorter hike than the big one.
Which is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because the last one that we did with was a little rough.
It was a little rough.
The leaves were absolutely worth it. We headed back into Brattleboro to check out yet another New England brewery. This time it was one dedicated to our favorite sours.
You look really serious.
Well, this is a very serious business.
much. I'm so sorry. They said no dogs at the orchard. No picking apples with us. So you stay here and rest. We love you. We'll see you in a little bit.
Suiting up.
Suiting up. Gotta have warm clothes today because we're taking the T-tops off. Well, I'm 40 years old. I am going to take the roof off, at least the front part off of the Jeep today, and take the kids to an apple orchard. And sadly, John has to work, but we're going to make the best of the day, and then we're going to meet him for dinner later. And I could not ask for a more beautiful day. I hope Vermont I hope the leaves are still there. It's been raining the last couple of days, so I hope that they're not all gone. I don't know if this is going to show up on video, but the leaves here in our park are stunning. We're going for the real leaf experience where they fall in your Jeep on top of you as you drive. I'm so excited. We're leaving our campground and it's like almost like magical. It feels like fairyland to me. Look at all these trees.
Since it was my birthday, the kids let me choose what we should do. I had heard about several covered bridges in New Hampshire on our way to the apple orchard. There was about 7, but we only made it to 3.
Beautiful out here. That's cool looking. Making a note for the future, the Bike the Bridges tour here looks so awesome. We're currently just driving around checking out the covered bridges, but you can take a 12-mile bike ride and see all the bridges. And there are some people with electric bikes here. That sounds like such a great time. That just happened. We're on bridge number 2. We have like 3 more to do. And somebody's dog mess was on the ground and Chloe didn't see it. And she was in flip-flops and she stepped in it and slipped and fell in the pile of poo. It smells disgusting and we did not have any extra clothes. But luckily we had a bag of Goodwill clothes from her older brother. So we're making his old jeans work for her right now. And we had to go rinse off in the river, and I used half a bottle of hand sanitizer all over her body. Basically, her legs and feet were covered in it. It got in her hands. It got all over her butt. It was a mess. So we're gonna go find a place to eat lunch and use their bathroom to go like actually scrub her hands. Poor thing, I feel so bad for her. To Vermont.
I wanted to like that.
We made it to Vermont. Now it's time to go in and get some pizza.
Yeah.
Before we head over to the apple orchard because we're all hungry. We haven't had breakfast.
After pizza and root beers, we headed into the trees again to search for the orchard. Scott's farm orchard did not disappoint. The atmosphere was as fall harvest as you can get, and the kids and I had a blast picking apples.
That's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
All of the crowd, I guess.
Yep. guys, I got something really cool. These are called mountain rose, and they are pink inside. Like the flesh of the apple is pink inside. I got you each a bag to pick your own apples. All right. Oh, almost. Yes, keep pulling.
Let's see. That is perfect.
We're picking apples right now.
Get it.
Oh, you got it?
I almost got it.
We've been apple picking many times before, and usually, you know, we just go and you can, they're low enough you can pick, or you can sort of not really climb the tree, but like, you know, John will hoist them up on his shoulders or whatever. And here they have a no climbing the tree rule, which we understand. These special tools, apple picking tools, and the kids are just having a blast. At first I thought there's no way we're gonna get enough to fill these bags, and now the bags are just literally overflowing.
Yes! That was really easy. I'm gonna try mine. Oh my god.
Is it good?
Those are fresh pick. Those are amazing.
We have a lot of picking to do. I bought 3 half pecks. We have so much picking to do. We're closing the place down. We're the last ones here. The beauty is absolutely stunning. Like, you cannot capture it on video. I don't think you can capture the true colors on video. It's absolutely stunning. It's exactly what I pictured Vermont in the fall to look like.
With Vermont behind us, there was only one thing left to do before we left New England. Join us next week as we take a weekend trip to none other than Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween. It was the perfect end cap to our northeastern travels. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.